you will realize as the process becomes deeper that old stuff which should already bypass, which you've already worked on and finished, will somehow in some way resurface. And which is actually a good sign. Old things will come into awareness, old stuff will, with old ways of talking, doing, thinking might actually come up, or some completely new, absurd, and weird things will start to probably come up. This is a symbol, or this is one of the things which is happening is the old stuff from deep subconscious is now starting to resurface or surface up, which is actually a good thing. It is not a bad thing. You just need mechanisms to remove and clean it off. One of the mechanism is pranic psychotherapy. If you know pranic healing, just clean the chakra and gone. Actually gone, yeah, gone. Which means whatever comes up on the surface of the chakra. You clean it off. That's all. Very simple. No matter what you're experiencing, how bad or how good, whatever comes up is on the chakra. Clean it off. If you know pranic healing, good. If you don't know, ask somebody to clean you off, okay? Or ask somebody to heal you. Or simply just learn pranic healing. It's even better, right? And you will see that most of the stuff that you see coming up or surfacing will go away from the mind almost completely. Second thing which I will recommend is you can do 2.5 meditation, a specific form of meditation of the deep and pranic healing, with feet in salt water bowl. Like, have a warm salt water bowl, and put your feet in that and do 2.5 meditation. That will also take care of a large bit of stuff which comes out from the system during meditation like or forgiveness session like this. Yeah, good. All good. Let's start. Invocation. To the Supreme God, to the Great Divine Father and the Great Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. We thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's start. And we'll raise your hands in the blessing position like this. And make sure you do the forgiveness as a soul, not as a mind, not as a person who is hurt. None of those things, okay? As a soul who looks at situations objectively. Clear? Yeah, let's start. Raise your hands and be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Imagine lots and lots of points of light in front of you, small, tiny ones, and say to all the human souls across all of my incarnations with which I have a karma of injury, cruelty, or criticism, whether all of you did or whether I did, knowingly or unknowingly, in our thoughts, speech, and actions. Be aware of the heart and the crown, project love, and say, I forgive all of you. Project love at all these souls. They may have really injured you, been super cruel to you, criticized you to death. Project love and say, I forgive all of you. And thank you also for your forgiveness. Thank you for forgiving me. And I forgive you. I completely forgive you. I completely forgive you. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, say to all the human souls across all of my incarnations with which I have a karma of stealing property, stealing finances, stealing opportunities, stealing spouse, stealing affection, stealing time, stealing credit, or stealing attention, whether knowingly or unknowingly, whether in thoughts, speech, or actions. Be aware of the heart and the crown again and say, I forgive all of you. Deeply project love and say, I forgive all of you, every one of you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive all of you. Thank you also for forgiving me. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your forgiveness. My love is with all of you. Thank you. Next, say to all the human souls across all of my incarnations with which I have a karma of domination on the physical level, verbal domination, emotional domination, mental domination, or sexual domination in any form, knowingly or unknowingly, whether in the thoughts, in the speech, or in the actions. Say to all of you, I forgive you for this. I completely, completely, completely forgive you for any form of domination. I forgive you. I deeply and completely forgive all of you. Now say, please forgive me also. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Say, please forgive me also. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, say to all the human souls across all the incarnations that with which I have a karma of lying, manipulation, spreading rumors, misleading others, and gossip, whether knowingly or unknowingly, whether in thought, speech, or actions. Be aware of those beautiful points of light and say, I forgive all of you. I truly and sincerely, completely, without any hesitation, forgive all of you. Please forgive me. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, say to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have a karma of misuse of power, misuse of skill, misuse of trust, misuse of speech, and misuse of gifts. Gifts mean psychic gifts, emotional gifts, intellectual gifts, right? Knowingly or unknowingly, in my thoughts, in the speech, in the actions. Look at this point of light and say, I forgive you completely. I forgive you completely and thoroughly. I completely forgive you. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. You are completely forgiven. So be it. So be it. So be it. Forgiven. So be it. And thank you also for forgiving me for any of these activities. Thank you. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you. Next, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have a karma of excessive selfishness, vindictiveness, or malefic intention, knowingly or unknowingly, in my thoughts, speech, and actions. Say, I completely forgive all of you. I completely forgive all of you. Please forgive me also. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have a karma of unreasonable and unjustified delays, knowingly or unknowingly, in my thoughts, in my speech, and in my actions. I forgive all of you. For any delay that you ever caused, which was unjustified, I forgive all of you. No matter how much it hurt me, but I forgive all of you. I forgive you, and I completely forgive you. You are all forgiven. And I seek forgiveness from you. Please forgive me also. Please forgive me also. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is, so all these souls that you've actually forgiven and that you have seek forgiveness from, we will project additional amount of love at them, mostly to disintegrate the unwholesome bond and connections, like karmic connections. More likely release than the word disintegrate. Okay, so let us chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Look at all these points of light with which you have any karma in the world, whether they're in incarnation or out of incarnation, it doesn't matter. Say Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Now let's do forgiveness only with one particular person. Say, remember one person that you would like to forgive and say, I, the soul, bless or project to you, the soul, with deep love and kindness, great joy and happiness, divine peace, understanding, harmony, goodwill, and the will to do good. I forgive you for all that you have done to bring suffering to me and my loved ones in all the incarnations. I forgive you for all of that. You are forgiven. In the name of God, I forgive you. So be it. And say, please forgive me in case I have done anything to bring suffering upon you. Sorry, there was a Wi-Fi problem. So to all the souls that say to all my loved ones across all of my incarnations, whether knowingly or unknowingly, in thought, speech, and action, say I completely forgive you for it. Thank you for your forgiveness also. To you, the beautiful soul, I forgive you, and I seek forgiveness from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at the end, say to the beautiful soul of the point of light, say, I love you with all my heart. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra, pour love and say, I love you with all my heart. I'm sorry if I've ever hurt you in my mind also, with my words, or I gossiped about you. Be aware of the heart and the crown, project love and say, I love you, and I love you, and I love you so much. Thank you. Let's chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Say, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now let's go to forgiveness of money. We haven't done that in a while now. Now, imagine like a ball of light in front of you, call it the energy of money, for that matter, but for the sake of simplicity, okay? Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra and say, to the beautiful energy of money, I project love towards you. Money also means prosperity, finances, whatever. I project love towards you. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra, project tremendous amount of love and say, please forgive me. Please forgive me if I have ever wasted you, if I have ever blocked you, if I have misused you, if I have ever disregarded your value, if I have ever misunderstood your purpose, if I have ever verbally hurt you, if I have ever mistreated you, if I have ever stole you, if I have ever hoarded you, or if I did not clear the financial debts that I owe to others, please accept my love. I am learning my lessons. Please be kind to me. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your love. And thank you for coming back in my life in greater quantity, in greater volume. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let us do a short stillness session. Be aware of the point of light on the crown right here and try to be aware of it while you practice stillness, okay? Let us continue with the purification session. I think there's some problem with the Wi-Fi over here, but hoping we're able to do good, yeah? Purification session, let's start. Imagine a big sun in front of you, size of a giant ball, many meters away. And be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Let us verbalize simultaneously. Say, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of anger, cruelty, injury, criticism, hatred, malice, violence, revenge, and irritation from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, verbalize. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of lust, of greed, domination, poverty, and stealing, either materially, emotionally, intellectually, financially, or sexually, from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, say, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of lying, pretending, distortion, manipulation, pride, low self-esteem, insecurities, prejudice, self-delusion, jealousy, enviousness, and guilt from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, verbalize. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of procrastination and laziness, physical laziness, emotional laziness, mental laziness, and spiritual laziness from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. We thank you. Next, verbalize to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of addiction, obsession, and excessiveness of all types, and all the useless thoughts and negative emotions from my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. We thank you. Next, verbalize to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for completely extracting out all the energies of obstacles, blockages, and problems from various areas of my life. Areas such as career, money, and finances. Areas such as friendship, family relations, and relations with myself. Areas such as personal projects and spiritual practices. From my entire system, from all my chakras, from my aura, from all the cells of my body. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. We thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Be aware of the heart and crown chakra. Together. So, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non-injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with the virtue of generosity and non-stealing. Please bless me with a compassionate, generous heart that I may give and share to those in need. Thank you also for blessing my life with abundance, with wealth, and with riches. We thank you. Next, say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with clarity and sharpness of mind. Please bless me with accurate perception and correct expression that I may have humility, objectiveness, and a good self-esteem. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with one-pointedness and constancy of aim and effort. Please bless me with an iron will and inner power to do great things. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with moderation and non-excessiveness so that I may live a balanced and prosperous life. Thank you. And say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with peace, with power, with prosperity, and with purpose in my life. I thank you so much. Closing prayer. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. Thank you to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you all tomorrow. God bless everyone. Take care. Atma Namaste. Bye-bye. Atma Namaste.